Ciryl Gane fought tonight like we expected him to fight against John Jones. He defended takedowns. He was landing his strikes. And Tom Aspinall got his off too. Tom Aspinall was landing. Tom Aspinall actually seemed happy, smiling to be in there with someone that was extending him and pushing him to a place that he really hadn't been. That was going to be the toughest fight of Tom Aspinall's career. And I can say that very confidently because I saw him with his face, nose all bloody, from a jab of Ciryl Gane, who landed it multiple times over the course of that first round. I saw Tom Aspinall land some nasty stuff too. I saw Tom Aspinall throw a high kick. I've never seen him throw a high kick, and it's partly because he's never had to throw a high kick. There are layers to these guys' games that we have to find only when they're fighting someone that not only deserves to be in there with them, but can extend them to a point where they have to use all of their weapons. Tonight, Tom was kicking more. He was trying to wrestle more. He was doing so many things differently because he had to. Unfortunately, Ciryl Gane seemed prepared for all of that, and he was fighting better than we have seen him fight in a long time.
It's unfortunate that it ended the way that it did, and yes, I think that there probably will be a lot more interest in the rematch after they saw, he had Tom bloodied up, and Tom didn't want to continue in the fight, so the rematch is very interesting.
Anthony? No, I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. I talked all day yesterday. Like, I just want to see Tom have to overcome some adversity. I want to see what he does when when his first plan of action doesn't work. What's he checked down to? Is he gonna wrestle? Can he compete with Ciryl Gane on his feet for 25 minutes? And I don't get any of those answers, and just like everybody at home, I'm disappointed.
Being poked in the eye is illegal, Brendan, but to fight with one eye is very common. The opponent's trying to hit your eye, he's trying to bust up and make your nose bleed. So that part of it does have question for guys like Anthony and I. We're trying to be polite, we're trying to show grace, but in all fairness, if you're the heavyweight champion of the world, you got to fight with one eye at times.
I think we started very well. I think he started very well, but I think I started very well because everybody knows his strategy every time he started really hard and surprise his opponent. I think we did very well. We're defending a takedown. I touched him. We saw some blood on his nose. It was a really great first round, and that's why, maybe also I was a little bit disappointed, a little bit sad about this issue. But this is a sport. I was the first angry because I don't want him. I don't want from him to stop the fight. After I was disappointed, sad, and after that, apologetic exactly for the people.
So, Ciryl, how did you feel about the eye poke? How do you feel when your hands and your fingers touching his face? Did you feel something specific? Ciryl responded, no, I didn't feel anything specific. I didn't do it on purpose. And I know what it is to have an eye poke because when I fought Derek Lewis, I got an eye poke and I was seeing two Derek Lewis for a full round. So I know how it is. And
one round during that is what the debut of the round, and the rest of the round I saw the two Derek Lewis. So I'm not gonna say he's a liar.
Guys, I just got fucking poked knuckle deep in the eyeball. What the fuck? Why are you booing? What am I supposed to do about it? I didn't do the fucking poke. I can't see. This is bullshit. The fight was just getting going. Complete bullshit. I'm pissed.
It's easy. Okay.
Faz parte do jogo, acontece.
Corta, meus amigos. Faz parte disso.
E aí, Potan?
Acontece.
Corta.
Now that the fight between Ciryl Gane and Tom Aspinall has ended, fans are buzzing with reactions and comparing how their predictions turned out. Before the event, many analysts believed Aspinall's explosive power would give him the edge and dominate the matchup. Demetrius Johnson, among the experts, gave an in-depth breakdown ahead of the fight, showing how well he had studied both fighters. He highlighted that Aspinall wasn't just known for quick finishes against previous opponents, but also for his ability to end a fight from almost any position, whether with powerful strikes or dangerous submissions, making him an exceptionally tough challenge going into this contest.
On Ciryl Gane, about time Tom Aspinall is back in the UFC to keep the heavyweight division going. That's the most thing I'm excited about, right? When you look at Tom Aspinall, what he's been able to do inside the UFC in the heavyweight division is he has the shortest fight time in the whole entire company, meaning that he blasts to everybody each time he fights, whether it's submission game or if he's knocking them out. And that's one thing people don't talk about when it comes to Tom Aspinall. This man can knock you out and he can also submit you. He submitted Volkov with a Kimura from half guard. He's also knocked out Curtis Blades.
Ciryl Gane mentioned that he's thrilled to see Tom Aspinall back in the UFC, helping keep the heavyweight division alive and exciting. When you look at what Aspinall has achieved so far, it's clear he's made a huge impact. He holds the record for the shortest average fight time in the entire division, finishing his opponents quickly every time he steps into the cage. Whether it's through his sharp submission skills or his powerful knockouts, Aspinall has proven to be dangerous everywhere. He's submitted opponents like Volkov with a Kimura from half guard, and also showcased his striking by knocking out fighters such as Curtis Blades, showing he's a complete and well-rounded threat in the heavyweight division.
Now, the only blemish he has on his record is when he had that nasty knee injury from Curtis Blades the first time they met. But other than that, he's been clean his whole entire UFC career and finished everybody. He's never gotten a decision. His fight against Andre Arlovski, the combinations, him picking his shots, Andre turns his back, he submits Andre with a rear naked choke. He can truly fight anywhere. The only time Tom Aspinall gets in trouble is when somebody tries to hit him. He brings his head down.
He also reflected on Tom's earlier fights, pointing out how impressive and clean his record has been. Except for that one unfortunate moment when his knee gave out against Blades, Aspinall has never needed the judges' scorecards. Every win has come by finish. That level of dominance and consistency has made him a standout force in the heavyweight division and one of the most exciting fighters to watch.